Al-Nusra Front has been a powerful player in the Syrian civil war for a long time now. As al-Qaeda's affiliate in Syria, it is now the dominant group in the northwestern province of Idlib. Earlier this month, it seized territory and weapons from rebel forces in the area, and that raised concerns that Al-Nusra Front's new strategy is to become the unrivaled leader among opposition forces. But the group's leadership denied that its takeover was a power grab. Instead, we were told that this was a war against corrupt rebel leaders who use weapons to oppress people.
Just look at what's happening elsewhere in Syria, in Deraa, Ghouta, Aleppo, Hama and Idlib. We fight alongside other rebel forces against Shia regime. Our aim is not to impose ourselves on everyone. We'll only fight groups who act like Jamal Maroof.
Jamal Maroof is a controversial figure who has been accused of corruption in the past, but his group was not the only one forced out of its stronghold. Al-Nusra Front also targeted the Hazm movement, and both Maroof and the Hazm movement are backed by the United States government.
At the moment in the north, Nusra seems more worried about American-backed rebels and the American-led international coalition. Will it continue to confront rebel groups with whom it has been working? It's difficult to say.
It's a critical time. The U.S. insists that these airstrikes targeted the Khorasan group and not al-Nusra Front. But on the ground, the feeling could not be more different because both groups share the same territory. The fighters who belong to al-Nusra Front do feel threatened. Their group has been designated as a terrorist organization by the U.S., and their vision for a new Syria is not accepted by all.
What we are planning is for Islamic law to be implemented. We don't want to be the only rulers, and we'll share power with other factions for fighting to implement the laws of God.
There are no indications that the U.S.-led coalition plans to widen its campaign, at least for now, but al-Nusra Front feels it has already been targeted. It's not clear if their recent offensive in Idlib is part of a new strategy, but what is clear is that the group managed to get rid of potential enemies on the ground. Zeina, Khodr, Al Jazeera, Beirut.